Alright, since the seats are taken out, let's go ahead and take this armrest out. And in order to do that, you have to pop these two covers that's on both sides. Let's go ahead and take this one off first. And after that, we expose our bolt, which I believe is a 14 millimeter, I believe. Nope, it's smaller. It's probably a 10 or a 12. And it is a 12 millimeter. Out. We can lift this up and let's go change the lid on this. As far as taking this off, you have quite a few things here. You have seven screws total. 5 here, you got 2 right here in the bottom. Right. Now, as far as taking this off, you have this rod right here, and you have this pin that has a clip, a C clip, and you have to take these off first. So, and these just kind of twist right off. You want to lift and twist. That comes out. There's also a washer. So these plastic things right here, what you can do is you can pry it up. Just don't pry on the end, because those flat they'll break. That should come out. And now for the C-clip, get the smallest screwdriver you can get, Flathead. Just try to find there's a gap opening, and it should come out like so. Just like that. Just your C-clip, and you just you'll also notice a sleeving that's in here. You can take that out too if you want to, but you don't have to. And then you just have to pry from the top. This whole piece comes out. Now, you don't have to take these pieces out right here, these bolts, these screws. Because this looks like it's glued on, so we'll probably have to use adhesive on it, but I'm gonna take it off anyway. Alright, that's off. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this up a little bit. So after cleaning all that off, is pretty nice now. So what you wanna do is go ahead and test fit this piece on. You see how this has like a curve cut? That goes to the back because this has a curve cut too. So let's put the front on. I got my spray adhesive here. I'm just probably gonna spray it on the cardboard and wipe it on. Let's put everything back on. To take these seats out, you're gonna have to lift really hard. There are clips. It's sitting inside a clip right here and a clip right here. Just make sure where your seat goes down. Okay, and as for this back portion of the seat itself, these things, you have a few bolts here. You got a bolt here. Oh, what in the world is this? You got a bolt here. You got a bolt there, there, and all the way at the end, right there. I believe those are 12. Also, go ahead and undo the the seat belts also. I believe they are 14. Right, so there are screws holding the seat belt in. Take those two out. And the same applies for the other side. If it'll focus. Oh. Hey, what are you doing?
There's one. The other one's just on the other side. My seatbelt's going to be annoying. I can see it myself. See here, here we go. Okay. High up, lift up.
Alright, so these seats, as you can see it, these are the hooks that you have to like lift up on as hard as you can because they are hooked into these things right here. There's 3 of them right there. Alright, so just push up hard as you can. And if you ever see a video about people taking these quarter panels off and all that stuff, you don't need to do that. You just have to like take those 4 bolts off, lift up as hard as you can, and that's all you got to do. Now we have our rear bottom seat. I'll go ahead and flip it over. We just move all these out the way real quick. And you basically have all your hog ring that runs around the perimeter, and you got a few that are in here where your seat belt buckle goes into. We'll start out with the ones in here. Pushing it right on the edge, and then press it all the way down until you see the railing that's right down there, and grip right under it. And that's how So what I did here was I cut a slit right here in the corner and right here. so that when you pull it, you just tuck this part under it, just like that, and then pull it down. Then you can put a hog ring right under it, and that works too, and it's nice and good. Same thing with this side. I forgot to mention that this portion right here in the front that goes down, all I did was I cut a line right here under the gray part where you lock the hog pins in. That's all I did, was just cut it right under the letter. You don't have to cut the letter, but cut it right under the letter. So finally we have our back piece, which is this back portion. You can see so much crack and stuff on here. It's so bad. Let's go ahead and flip it over. All right. So as usual, hog rings, just take them out. We have 2 bolts here to take this middle piece out, and we'll do it after we get all the hog rings out. Let's get started. Now let's go ahead and take these 2 bolts out. They are 10mm. So we have, Phillips head screw here, one of each side. Onto the fun part. These pieces where the headrest sits in, you can actually take these out. I just saw it a second ago, so I thought I'd share that. If you squeeze this, well, the ones in the middle aren't coming out because I don't see it, but the ones in the end, like this one, and I took this one off right here, these comes out. All right, so as for getting these done, so take a drill, put it in reverse. Don't put it forward. Putting it forward, you'll twist the letter into the drill bit and it's just gonna rip it in half. So put it in reverse. And you'll find a hole. So find your hole. Just mark it right there. So I got this. This is where the seat belt sits in between this portion of this plastic, and it sits on top of the back seat of the this portion right here, and the seat belt comes right in between. So in order to get this out, put a really small screwdriver, Flathead or Phillips, put it in, and you'll hear it click, and it pops open. Lift it up a little bit, not too much because you'll break it, and just slide the seatbelt right off of it. One thing I failed to mention is that if you don't pre-drill these out for this, you're gonna go through like a lot of hell like I went through just to locate where they are, in which I finally found it. All right, just make sure these stays open. Hey guys, so you ready for the finale right here? See what it looks like? All right, I'll show you guys. This is the end result of what we accomplished. Or what I accomplished, but you guys tagged along, so we did it together. Oops. Pretty bright out there. Got for you today. Tune in next time where I do another project. It's coming really soon. I'll be changing the steering wheel to a ISF steering wheel. If you like this content or this type of video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, share, like, and if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and turn that bell notification on so you don't miss a video. Until next time, guys, peace out.